Snowblower has 5 cables that were becoming sluggish and very difficult to operate. They are push-pull control cables for the various hydraulic valves. After examination and looking at various YouTube videos on how to fix this, we came up with a very simple way to lubricate our cables in place without having to remove them from the machine. The device that we came up with is a very complex device. This is a Schrader tire valve that we had to cut down so that it would squeeze inside and fit this garden hose. The garden hose is this length for a reason, and on the other end we have 2 clamps which hold it onto the control cable. In usage, we tilt this hose up and fill it full of hydraulic oil and then screw it on, which you will see in a moment. We then hook the hose to an air source and blow the oil up the tube. We fill the hose with hydraulic fluid. If the cable is difficult, we use diesel fuel first to flush the rust out of the cable, which you will see in a moment. After the hose is filled, then we attach it to the cable in the machine. After the hose is filled with oil, you'll see that this hose is exactly the perfect diameter to screw onto the cable end. We are using 5/8 inch diameter garden hose for this particular application, and it fits perfectly. It could not be better. And we screw it up until it is totally on the fitting, and with the use of the clamps, it makes a perfect seal that we have tested up to 120 psi, which I do not recommend because the hose is not recommended for that pressure. But our hose held at 120. We have tightened the clamps onto the cable end, and now we're screwing the air compressor onto the tire valve stem. We used a tire valve stem because it is an automatic valve to keep the oil from running out. Then we use a small tire compressor to put pressure onto the setup, and we raise the hose so the oil goes to the cable. As the pressure increases, it forces the oil up to the top of the cable, and the oil and dirt usually come out of the cable. This has proven to work very effectively and well. This shows the oil coming out the cable in the cab of the machine. Fortunately, you'll also see impurities and everything coming with it, which indicates dirt is coming out, oil is forced in, and the cable is like a new cable now, and we did not have to remove it from the machine. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and we're grateful to all the people that made videos about this before us and posted them on YouTube. Thanks a lot.